Alright guys, I'm going to handhold this one because I'm standing in the hallway and there's not enough room for the tripod. It is currently 20 to 30 mile an hour winds outside, consistent. You can't really see it with the bush wiggling about there, but up there in the trees you might see it a little better. So with 20 to 30 mile an hour winds, I can't do anything on the exterior. So this is the second bedroom. I am going to be removing this closet. I am then also going to be removing this, I guess if I show you the floor, this wall. And then the reason I'm removing that wall is because if we come down this way, we have the bathroom, the teeny tiny bathroom. That's 8 foot across from one wall to the other. This bedroom wall is going to be moved forward to give it more space. Bathroom is going to be moved forward to match, so all of tubing and piping is going to be here. So the shower, because we're removing the bathtub, the shower is going to be here. And it's going to take up this space. And then the toilet's going to be in that corner, but that corner is going to be moved to about here-ish. Washer and dryer hookup are here. Those are going to be shifted to the other side of the room where the closet is, or the other side of this wall where that closet is. And the reason why this is so, I don't want to use the word bad, but if you take a look here, that right there is why I have to redo all the plumbing. That's calcium and lime buildup. And it's so badly encrusted from leaking that it has eaten the plastic. I think someone tried to break it off and it broke the plastic. There's no way to fix that. That means it's in the pipes. The pipes are full. So, I don't have a lot of light. I am going to take out this wall. Because as you can see, I got some natural light coming through that gross window. So I'm going to take out this wall first, which will give me light to work on that room. And I think it's a good start. The fun fact for the demoing portion of this, all I've really been using are a hammer, and it was a set of 3, but about $4 chisels from Menards. And that's literally my demo tools, is really all I've been using this whole time. Now you may also be wondering why I keep wearing a mask. Very simple, there's dirt on the floor, don't know what's in it. I don't know what this is made out of. Don't know what it's kicking up. So, safe, better safe than sorry. Yeah. Also makes me look professional. Ow. Yeah. I got stuck in the hallway. Hold up. Oh, I think that's better. Lovely. I just pull these out. Fortunately, there wasn't anything interesting up there. Probably a couple plants. See, I said to save those screws, and what's the first thing I do? Throw them on the floor. It's not really solid. I'm gonna whack this bottom corner, see what happens. Mostly it breaks, but I got something on. And now there's more light to work with. Hooray. That is a dime. Hold on. That is a dime right there. $19.93 or $8? Can't see without my glasses. So far I have made 15 cents. 15 cents. That's a profit right there. I think I just learned something. Okay, I'm gonna let you know. This is how you know when someone cares when they put up a shelf. See that? Those are centering marks. Whoever put up the shelf measured center on both sides. But yeah, that's how you can tell someone cared. Mask. Well, something. Let's start anyway. That'll help. A little bit at least. That's 2x6. I damn near fancy one on you. My lord, that might be 2x6s. Woo-wee. Someone spent a lot of money on that closet, yo. There we go. Nope, I lied. It's 2x6 in the front and 1x2 in the back. I just didn't reach up high enough. Well, hello. Well, ain't that something? Round on one end, taped on the other, very well taped on the other, almost like a whack-em stick. Question is, what was they whacking?
Chief, you know that guy whose camper they were whacking off in?
Bork, you are a federal agent. You represent the United States government. Never end a sentence with a preposition.
Oh, you know that guy in whose camper they... I mean, that guy off in whose camper they were whacking.
Huh. Might have been the original closet rod too, but they turned it into something with that tape. That's a makeshift handle right there. King me. It's a checkers piece. It was sitting on top of the lip of the closet. No idea how long that was there.
the next day.
If that is not the prettiest interior wall I have seen in this building, I don't know what is. That is absolutely fantastic. And by the way, so is that. That excites me to no end. You have no idea. But I'm going to explain. And this is not fake excitement. This is real excitement. I was hoping there was something. It goes through the ceiling. That's irritating. I don't know how to cope with that. I'm probably going to do it. Point me. Calm down. All right. So the reason I'm excited is because the electrical outlet at the end of that cord, which, if I can get my mask down, okay. So the electrical outlet at the end of that cord, which is right there, that is the 220 volt for the washer. I want to move that across the room to basically where the camera's sitting, okay? I can run that along the floor, along the outer wall. I thought it ran from the breaker box, which is near the floor in the bedroom. I thought it ran from the breaker box along the outer wall and into here, which means I would have had to cut and wire it through, but it doesn't. It runs along the ceiling. Now, what does that mean? It probably means that I don't have enough room or cable or line to tack it back to the ceiling, like take it back up to the ceiling and run it across, unless I had my plug-in way up high, which I guess I could. I have to measure it. Looks like there's a little bit of slack to it. But regardless of that, they gave me about 9 feet of extra cable to work with. How does that help me? I have no idea, but I do know that it's longer than the 1.5 feet I would have had between the wall and that socket. So that makes me super happy. Okay. It makes me happy right now. It's probably going to upset me later when I find out I can't do with it what I want to do with it, because it does go through the ceiling. But that was added in after. That's not old cable, because you know as well as I do. Because you see where that line is? You see that cable line? That's the original power line. If there was a 220 volt for that, it would have gone right in the same spot, because that's roughly 9 foot of 220 volt capable cable in what? 20, 24, and wait, larger gauges are better, so what am I looking at, like 8 gauge? I don't know, somebody tell me what gauge that is. Anyway, a large gauge cable, extremely expensive, even in 1971. 9 foot of it you don't need. So actually, whoever put that in wasted a lot of money. But they saved me like $40, I don't know. Anyway, point being, that makes me super happy. So in that wall, being as clean as it is, again, they replaced that outer wall with drywall. So that was a modification that the previous owners put in. And that makes me super excited because, one, it wasn't moldy, hooray, at least not on that end. And two, that's, again, these ceilings are about, I'm 6'1", okay, there's about 7 feet of cable. We're giving some slack, maybe 8 feet, but still, there's cable there and I'm happy. It's so pretty! Look at how fantastic that looks. Isn't that so pretty? Oh, it's almost a shame to take on this wall. Oh, it feels so good. Look at that. That's not vinyl. It might be, I don't know. No, this is drywall. Oh, it feels so good. Touch it. Yes. Okay. Moment over.